Section 17 of The Challenge of Waste by Stuart Chase. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Recorded by the Progressing America Project. The Challenge of Waste, Section 17. Destruction of Goods. Even when the industrial plant is running, footnote, including farms, factories, and mines, we find that enormous quantities of the output never reach the consumer at all, by reason of defects in the distribution and market mechanism. In a period of so-called overproduction, we see night riders burning tobacco and cotton, corn used as fuel, milk dumped into rivers by the thousands of gallons, one half of the potato crop rotting in the ground, carloads of watermelons floating down the Potomac, boatloads of bananas in the waters of New York Harbor, textiles and machinery dumped in foreign markets at a fraction of the price the domestic consumer is forced to pay, sugar and coffee crops wantonly destroyed. Thus, even if the efficiency of the productive mechanism chances to be high, there is always the chance that this very fact will so lower the efficiency of the distribution mechanism due to price considerations that the resulting output will be dumped or destroyed rather than permitted to reach the consumer. The same consumer, it must be remembered, who receives considerably less on the average than the minimum budget of health and decency calls for. The coal industry has recently been subjected to a bombardment from the standpoint of waste. Engineers have found that not only is it excessively overcapitalized, but that its underground methods are so bad that coal miners, on the days when they get a chance to work, average only 3 or 4 hours on the face of the coal. Footnote, Archibald, the 4-hour day in coal. The articulation of the output with the transportation system is wretched. The mines can dig 18 million tons a week. The railroads have only cars enough to carry away 12 million tons. When we come to the utilization of coal, the scandal grows ever greater. The ordinary steam engine only secures 6% of the thermal energy contained in the coal which it burns. Dr. Charles P. Steinmetz has estimated that perhaps 3/4 of all coal mined could be saved by the introduction of better methods of utilization. Coal, furthermore, contains great quantities of dyes, tars, fertilizers, and other valuable byproducts, which are now largely thrown away. And what engineers have discovered concerning the technical wastes of coal applies pretty well down the line to all other industries. End of section 17.